Hello, welcome to an update video about VeChain. Just want to update you on where we are because we're continuing to move within an ascending channel, and really just would like to ask the question: is it the last time to buy VeChain at these good prices? Because it's looking like we are really a breakout is so imminent. And what I want to just compare the VeChain chart to, we've got this left shoulder here, we've got a head here, and another shoulder just forming now, an inverse head and shoulder, and we're really just again moving away from that breakout point, but really like potentially in a last move. And I'm going to zoom in a minute. This is a 4-hour chart. Prices come from Binance, and just look at this chart and compare it to the Ethereum chart, which did basically the same thing. But there you had the left shoulder, the right shoulder, and that shoulder was then forming, moved away in a last move, and then broke to the upside, right? It broke to the upside to that level where in September, in the beginning of September, that so-called flash crash started. So with VeChain, the flash crash started with VeChain at around $15. So, we're pretty much behind from the current level. We're pretty much behind like 30% of gains. So yeah, it is that lag here that is still missing to catch up on Ethereum. Yeah, it's still missing, and so VeChain is performing at the moment quite poorly, bit similar to Cardano, just not moving really what it should be doing. At least VeChain is moving in an ascending channel, whereas Cardano isn't doing that. But anyway, not really talk about Cardano in this video. We want to talk about VeChain. So yeah, it is, as you can see, we've been tracking this channel throughout. So we are coiling up here, a bullish consolidation, moving towards that descending trend line. We had this descending trend line on the chart here as well, coming from the top here back in April, really all the way down in a descending move to where we are now. So we're just going to come to a decision point, and I can't tell you now if we're breaking up or down, but looking at other charts, looking at the BNB chart, looking at the Ethereum chart, we are coming to this decision point, and I think it can only be a couple of days until we get the decision, because the apex here is sitting on the 19th or maybe the 20th of October, so we might need just a little bit of patience. But should there now be a huge, let's call it, should there be a crash of Bitcoin or Ethereum coming? Yes, of course, that will probably push it down as well, and then we missed on that opportunity. But at the moment, it's looking good. We're just coining up for this decision point, so just be aware of that. That's what I see in the charts here: inverse head and shoulders, potential opportunity because it hasn't broken out yet, and we're moving in this channel. There was a bit of a fake breakout to the downside here to 10 cents on the 12th of October. So, but we found support here at the 10-cent level, and I think VeChain has so much opportunity and such a good use case that there are potential 30% of gains to be made in the short term if it breaks out above that level. And what is that level? Well, I think we need to get certainly above this descending trend line, and we found resistance here a couple of times now already, and that level at the moment is sitting at 12.3 cents. Yeah, so we were above that briefly, but we bounced back. So 12.3 cents, if you see that breaking, we're not far away from that. We only like, let me just check, we're only like 3.5% away from that. So if we break that level and maybe successfully retest it, I mean, what could happen maybe that we retest it and we come down like in a last retest of that. Yeah, we come up and then we maybe come down once more in a retest of the 12-cent level or something, and then from then move on. But so many other cryptos have done that as well, that move. So just want to make you aware of it. So it's that channel that we're moving in. Having a look here on let me just go to the daily chart. So on the daily, we can see that because we are constantly moving up, we are in the bullish range of the RSI, which is good. Still scope to the upside. We already did hit the 82 or 83 level in August. So that was, I think, when we managed to get up to the potentially before we managed to get up to the 15 cents. That's when we hit the 14 cents. When we hit the 15, we actually didn't even come to the overbought range. Had a bit of a bearish divergence here while making higher highs. We made lower highs on the RSI, and then finally, after the drop, we came nearly into oversold territory, then started to form a bottom here, making a bullish divergence, yeah, while making lower lows on the price. We made higher lows on the RSI, and since then the RSI is basically doing what the price is doing, what the RSI is doing what the price is doing. So we're above 50 now, getting maybe having a reversal here on the ADX, so where we came down, indicating sideways move. We might have found the bottom here as well, and now continuing to move up on the ADX as well, giving us, as soon as we cross 20, giving us a buy signal. But the MACD is looking good. You know, we've made a bullish cross here on the 30th of September already, and we've crossed the 0 line as well. So continuing to move up on the MACD. That's obviously confirming just that uptrend, and the RSI as well. It's a weak one, but looking at the big picture and that apex in which we are coming in, it's just something to be aware of, and a potential good entry point when we break that level, right, at around 12, what did I say, 12.5 cents, 12.3 cents. So that's interesting, you know, inverse head and shoulders, and you don't find that many of the really, you know, higher market cap cryptos that haven't broken out of this one yet. So VeChain is still an opportunity. On the bigger picture, you have a cup and a handle, and it's the same one that you have on the Ethereum chart as well, where if we get above the 15.5 cent level, 15.6, then we could get to this level here, up here at around 25 cents, 24, 25. I think we could get there in this bull run's alt season. And as I said in the previous videos, we are not in the alt season yet. We're just transitioning from the Bitcoin season into the altcoin season. So we're going to get there, and I think that could be good opportunity to make some gains. Again, no financial advice. It's just what I see in the charts, and it looks like an opportunity. So yeah, hopefully you liked the video. If you did, please smash the like button. And if you want to follow me on this crypto journey, then please subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.